right, we got the Outlaw O-litter happening today, and we're getting ready to introduce each baby puppy to our wash station. The puppies have turned 5 weeks old, so they are getting near where we're going to have to be giving them a bath. The puppies typically get about 4 baths before they actually go home to their owners. So today, we're going to be picking up each puppy, setting them into the wash station. We're going to introduce the towel to them, the sprayer, our little grooming brush that we use, the shampoo bottle, and of course we got nice yummy treats for them. We got freeze-dried raw here. It's the pawTree brand that I'm going to be offering to them while they're up here, because all we want to do is introduce these things. We just want them to go slow and not be in a hurry, and we want to have a very positive experience before we ever try to give them a bath. So let's see how each puppy's going to do. All right, let's start with Odin. So Odin's just going to come in. I woke him up from a nap. And I'm just going to let him sit here, look around. We're in no rush to do anything at all. If Odin would like a treat, I'm going to have these here. But he may choose to just sniff around. So I'm just going to drop some treats right there. We're just going to let him eat the treats. It's that simple. Now this is something that you will want to do with your puppy once they come home, wherever you're going to wash them. You never want to have to put a puppy into a wash station and wash it the first time. You need to introduce that puppy to where your area is that you're going to wash them. Give them a chance to get introduced to a towel being rushed around them. Get them introduced to a shampoo bottle being held. Because even though that I do these things here, it's not the same as when you're going to do it in your environment, or you're going to take them to the dog groomer. And that's another good tip there, is if you are going to take him to the dog groomer, never take him the first time to the dog groomer to be groomed. You need to take him to the dog groomer several times prior to ever having a grooming appointment, and introduce your puppy to the dog groomer, to where they're going to be going in and out. If you can, introduce them to the wash station without being washed, the tables where the dog groomers groom their dogs on. And give them a whole introduction to that several times before you ever take them in to actually have them groomed. If you set your puppies up for a positive experience, they're going to enjoy these activities and not be fearful of them. So I'm just going to let him sniff the brush. So this is the scrubby that we use. It's a Zoom Groom. We really like these. They last forever unless you get a dog that gets a hold of them, and then they can get tore up. But most of these we've had them for a really long time. So there's no rush in this. We're just seeing how Odin likes it. He's chilling out. He's not scared. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on brushing him, just like I would scrub him, right? Because the puppies are going outside now, so they do have some mud on them. It rained the other day. We had lots of muddy puddles, so the puppies were enjoying tromping around in them. Uh-oh, is there some play happening down there? Yeah, fun stuff down there, not up here. So we're just brushing Odin, taking our time. If Odin wants another treat, he can have another treat. What's that? Yeah. Because again, you want to make a positive association with this area, not negative. That's how I get all of my dogs willingly jump into the tubs. I don't have to force them in. I don't have to lift them in. I tell them, get in the tub. And they willingly get in here because they enjoy the grooming sessions and they enjoy the washing time. Yeah, you got some mud there. You got some mud there. All right, what's this thing? So now I'm going to let him sniff the sprayer. Check this out. What's this thing? What's this thing? And again, I'm not turning the sprayer on today. We're not doing any of that. This is just the very first introductions to the wash stations. So I just wanted to stand up, look around. Yeah, there's puppies playing down there. And I wanted to be comfortable walking around because this is a different surface. However, this bath mat was introduced when they were less than 2 weeks old in their whelping pen. And I do that on purpose because it's now a familiar surface. They've been on this surface before, so this is not a new surface. But the other parts of the tub, this is a new surface. So we just want them to be very comfortable up here and get them started off the right way. do you think? What do you think? Yeah. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Do you like the bathtub? You went down? Okay. Here's Orion. It's Orion's turn. Some more treats out for him. I'm just gonna put him down here on the bath mat. What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah. Whoopsie. What do you think, Orion? What do you think? What do you think? What's this? What's this? You move that out of the way to get your food? Yeah, you move that out of the way and get your food? Let's put the brush over here. We'll hold a shampoo bottle. What do you think? I'll work on brushing some, because he's pretty comfortable in here. So the puppies have been used to being brushed, so that's not new. It's just new being in here and being brushed. But I like to replicate, scrubbing. So, I'm going to use this to scrub them. I want them to be used to how this feels, me moving around them. Because we just want to make everything as positive as we possibly can. Makes it easier on the puppies, easier on us as the handlers. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Not so bad in here. Not so bad in here. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Your turn's done. Here's Onyx. Onyx was napping. Are you just gonna come in here and nap? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Want a treat? Is that good? There we go. Like, I'm just gonna lay back down and take a nap because I was sleeping, lady. I was sleeping. It's got some mud on him, which is why we were starting this, because they are going to have a bath here very soon. Check it out. What's this? brush you off a little bit. Let's try to brush off some of the dirt. Yeah, let's brush off some of the dirt. Where are you going? Where are you going? Find another snack? Did you find another snack? All right, let's go. Here's Opal. Put Opal in the tub. Right here. Where's it at? Oh. Yeah. On the mat. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Good girl. Here. It's over here. It's over here. Look. Look. There you go. And check that out. Check out the brush. Check out the brush. What's that? And shampoo. Let's brush you a little bit. Let's brush you a little bit. You can chew the towel. You can chew on the towel. I think it's sprayer. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? All right. Here's Oakland. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll put you this way. Oakland was awake and playing. Towel? See towel? What's this? See sprayer? Oakland. Oakland. What do you think of this? No? Use one more treats. Use one more treats. Use one more treats. Say, give me the cookies. Give me the cookies. Say, give me the cookies. Yeah. You just want the cookies? Do you just want the cookies? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. You good girl. Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Oh, oh, is it itching all the right spots? Are you itchy? Definitely need a bath. Yeah, definitely need a bath. All right, good girl. Here's Ophelia. She was napping, so I just woke her up. Here's some num-nums. Apparently set your butt right on the sprayer. Sorry about that. Move this over. What's this? What's that? What's that? What's this? Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Get the towel? Get the towel? Got the bottle. You see the bottle? Did you see the bottle? Yeah, good girl. Eat your cookies. Try to brush it off a little bit. Try to brush it off a little bit. Get some of the mud off. Yeah, let's get some of the mud off. Where are you gonna go? You wanna go down and play? You wanna go down and play? What do you think? Oh, goodness. All right, good. And here's Octavia, last one. She was napping. Had to wake her up. You getting about the towel? You see the treats? Did you see those treats? Yeah, there's treats. There's treats. See this? What's this? See the sprayer? See the sprayer? See those? goodness. Is that a stretch? Is that a stretch? Come here. Brush you off a little bit. Let's brush you off a little bit. You got mud on you. You got mud on you. There's mud. There's mud right there. There's mud right there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh, you wanna play? You wanna play? Ooh. Can you get the towel? Careful. Goodness. Goodness. All right, this little Octavia's done. Okay, that was all the puppies. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me introduce them to the tub.